Good evening, John. It is Friday, March 15th, or at least it will be for about 2 more hours where you are. Well, there's all sorts of things I would like to talk to you about today. Today, I dropped my car off somewhere at a friend's house because, well, sort of friend, we don't need to discuss that. So I dropped my car off at somebody's house because tomorrow morning I am leaving on a trip, which I will come back to later to describe at some point. And I walked down to the bus stop and realized as I was standing there that I had no bus pass with me. I left it at home. And I had no appropriate change for the bus. So that left me with all of one option, which is to walk the 3.5 miles from where I was to my home. That was interesting. There's a new pope. Whoa, there is a new pope, which is super and fantastic. And, you know, there's that NBC photo of everybody in 2005 just sort of staring and being excited, as opposed to nowadays where everybody's staring at their screens and not actually, like, looking at the pope. Pope Francis, not the first, apparently there will be no Roman numeral, is former Cardinal of Argentina, and because I never took Spanish, I cannot pronounce his name properly, and therefore I'm not going to attempt to, and therefore insult him. He was among many Catholic leaders in Argentina during what I like to call hellhole time of Latin America and Central America. That is lots of horrible governments that did horrible things to their people with the United States support, of course, and we don't need to get into that conversation just right now because I'm sure you know most of it, although I'm sure we could educate some people on that as well. Anyways, so during this time period, the cardinal? Was he a cardinal then? I don't remember if he was a cardinal or a priest. Whatever. Anyways, the idea is that he did not express much support for those fellow Catholic leaders who were attempting to do something about the problem, because there was a problem, because the government was killing people. And when your government is killing the people that you'd like to show up on in the pews on Sunday, then you tend to have a problem, as you might have guessed. That's the wrong ring. There we go. And, in fact, was mute when other colleagues were, well, the proper term is disappeared. So, considering all this, there are some questions about this guy's willingness to help out certain people. And there are more questions because he is not exactly what we might call a friendly person when it comes to LGBTQIA, etc. rights. But then again, when do you honestly think that there's going to be a pope? There will be anytime soon. Granted, there were other candidates who were more moderate in that department, but maybe weren't so moderate in other departments. So, also in the news today, I am at a point where I'm trying to decide between seminaries, what I'm going to do in the fall. Kind of a big deal. And I might have just discovered that one of the seminaries that I'm seriously considering doesn't actually count towards ordination in my denomination, so that could be a problem. But I'll let you know if that changes, okay? And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know why I'm standing like this. Oh, geez. I don't really know what to think about the Pope.